And we're
Huh?
back. You're finally back, Takumi. We all thought you were done for. Let me switch to controller so I can just lean back a little bit. Yeah, so Takumi fought the zombies, right? I say like watch a little bit of the last episode to get familiarized. What a relief. And Kurara's back too, huh? Where did Nozomi go? Talk more later. We need to treat Kurara first. I'll be fine. Leave me alone. Are you injured? Let me see. I told you I'm fine. Don't touch me with your contemptible hands. She's hiding something. Hey, did you? No, stop. Lady Kurara. Is this? It's a bite mark. You were bitten by a zombie? This isn't funny, man. Now you're infected with the zombie virus.
Yeah.
Pete, Kurara's not dead. We just treat her injury. For now, yeah. But you can't guarantee she's gonna stay sane forever. Sorry, but I ain't letting you keep her here. It is with great bitterness of heart that I must declare, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I are in agreement. Come on, we're her friends. We'll treat her injury, of course, but without an antidote, we can't let her stay here. Yeah, it may be better to quarantine her to avoid unnecessary risk. I'm so sorry. Even though a mud-eating pig like me deserves to be quarantined more than you. Should we put her in that weird room on the first floor? The door's pretty tough. We can lock it from the outside. The room with the strange devices from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital. That place is definitely much better than a cage. Put me in there with her. It's my fault she was bitten to begin with. Recklessly running off to the roof like that. No, Takumi. Just let me wait it out alone. Now the zombies have gotten inside. We can't leave you by yourself. Wait, the zombies are inside now? You didn't tell us about that. Well, explain what had happened to everyone. How Ima had already been killed, how the zombies flooded into the school, how I got separated from Nozomi, who is now missing. This is exactly why I told you not to go up there. Now this whole thing's shot to hell. I know. What happened to Nozomi and Kurara is my fault. So I'll find Nozomi, whatever it takes. And after that, I'll join Kurara in the quarantine room. Takumi. But without Sir Takumi, we would all be in hot soup if anything should happen. No need to worry about that. There's no way I'm letting him stay with me. Who knows what sort of perverse acts he'll force me to perform once we're alone in that room. I demand you all take me there right now before he starts getting ideas. No time for dawdling.
Yeah.
Kurara, wait. Hey. In the end, Kurara was locked up in that mysterious room on the first floor after receiving some basic treatment for her wounds. She kept talking tough as usual, but nobody knew what kind of face she was making underneath her mask.
I'm so sorry this had to happen, Kurara. I'll come check on you again.
He spoke to Kurara through the door while making sure it was appropriately locked. She didn't say a word in response. Sir Takumi, you have returned. Yeah, I put her in the room like you all wanted. Now I'm gonna go look for Nozomi. Huh? You mean now? By yourself? Now's the best time. I didn't sense any zombies nearby when I was in the halls. But if you run into them while you're out there, it might be safe if you're only going out for a short time. But it's too dangerous to wander around for very long. Lady Tsubasa speaks the truth. Do not forget what happened to Sir Ima. I know it's risky, but I have to help her, no matter what. I try to push away my friends and stop them from holding me back. All of a sudden, a hand appeared behind me and put my neck in a chokehold. I said a chokehold. I feel like I almost said cuckold. I was careless. The hold tightened until I couldn't breathe. Soon, I found my consciousness slipping away. Sorry, man, but it's lights out for you. Sir Takumi's eyes rolled up into the back of his head. Is he still alive? Yeah, just out cold. He needs to stop fussing like a brat, at least for today. He does tend to get carried away when it comes to Nozomi. Sorry. Still trying to get my voice back. It's been like fucking over 2 weeks now. Like, it's so annoying. It was early morning the next day when I opened my eyes. I slept out to look for Nozomi while the others were still sleeping, but time just went by fruitlessly. I couldn't find her anywhere. The day gone. Mine was so focused on Nozomi that I didn't have leeway to do anything else. It's my fault. She's gone because she tried to protect me. I didn't want Nozomi to end up sacrificing herself for me, like Hirako did. Although I wanted to go out to look for her again. I knew the others wouldn't allow it. Are you okay, Takumi? You're so pale. Fine, thanks. I've got a lot on my mind, that's all. I'm worried about Nozomi too, you know. I just have no idea what I can do to help. Kyoshika and I did some searching on our own when we took food to Kurara just now, but we didn't find anything. How's Kurara holding up? It didn't seem like anything's changed. I don't think she's turned into a zombie yet. Hey, if she's still fine after an entire day, shouldn't we let her out? I mean, it's only been a day. Too soon to say for sure if she's in the clear. Yeah, who knows if she'll turn to a zombie after this. And how long are we gonna keep her locked up like an animal? All the way to day 100? But please calm down. Nobody said about keeping her locked up inside for that long. I'm just worried about leaving her alone. I don't want to lose another friend. I won't be able to take it. Have you been listening to yourself? You obstinate... Oh, can you not step out of your cramped little mind for a moment? If we fall here, it's the end of humanity as we know it. What? You're the ones not seeing things from my point of view here. How can we? When it's even harder to decipher than abstract mathematics. Stop it, you two. This isn't the time to be fighting among ourselves. Please, Takumi, you need to cool your head. You're supposed to be our leader, so please. If you ask me, we both need cooler heads. So just go catch some Z's or something. We all went to bed in a tense, unpleasant atmosphere. But I didn't sleep. I simply held my breath and lay in bed, waiting. I waited until I could tell everyone else had fallen asleep before quietly sneaking out. Aurora, are you awake? If you are, then talk to me, please. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? I'll kill you if you try to touch me inappropriately. That's not it. I promised to come check on you again, so here I am. Sorry it took so long. The others wouldn't let me out of their sight. How are you feeling? Anything out of the ordinary? Not that I'm aware of, although my mood has never been worse. Right. If you stay healthy, we should be able to release you from quarantine soon. Just bear with it a little while longer. I'll try my hardest to convince the others too. What are you actually up to? I see no reason for you to be so concerned about my well-being. Do you want me to owe you a favor so you can extort a large sum of money from me later? Can you stop being so obtuse for just 1 minute? You came out looking for Nozomi and me because you were worried about us, right? It's the same feeling that keeps me coming back here. I never truly knew stupidity until I saw you. What? Hey, I'm trying to be nice here. Your voice is grating on my nerves, so get lost already. You slipped out without telling anyone, right? Don't get me involved in your shenanigans when they find out. Fine. I'll come check on you again. Good night. All things considered, I was just glad Kurara was still herself. I quietly crept back to the metal shop in relief. This time, I fell asleep for real.
Prepare. Be ready to.
Morning. I felt like sleeping longer, but I could hardly do that when Nozomi was still out there by herself. Just as I was trying to get out of bed. Oh shit. A light? The sudden blaring of the alarm blew away all but traces of sleep out of my head.
Intruder alert. Defense.
An attack first thing in the morning? Whatever happened to neighborly courtesy? They better be ready for what's coming to them. Let's get out there and fight. Right, prepare to engage the enemy. So we've done this fight before? Find out. Can't we pit the zombies and invaders against each other or something? Won't that be the dream? For now though, let's face reality and get ready to fight. I'm ready. We'll stop them sometime. Okay everyone, here we go. Defense battle initiate. Okay. Skip battle. Hell yeah, let's go. I think we've done all the battles now.
Is it over?
Wait! Isn't that their Supreme Commander over there?
Vile, barbaric
Hello?
invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashnas.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me, however. And I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right! I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you!
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my
Futurum.
superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
I don't want to fight! Not like this!
Not like this.
These voices are coming from those invaders?
Don't take them seriously. They're just trying to distract us.
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
Nice. Got a lot of money. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer, but there was something else we had to figure out before that. Namely, the cause of the zombification and how to prevent it. The school would be wiped out long before Vexness got to us if we didn't resolve that first. The fact that Nozomi was still missing was making me more and more impatient too. It's just normal. I woke up to the usual morning announcement. To the usual normal morning announcement and had a heavy head. I should get up. My entire body felt sluggish, likely still tired from yesterday's battles, but I had to go look for Nozomi. And I could only do that by slipping out without anyone noticing me. My stomach hurts. I need the bathroom. I stood up, changed into my class armor, and walked toward the door nonchalantly. Good. Now I'll be able to do my own thing. I put a hand on the door. Hold it right there. Kyoshika, what do you want? Can I wait? I could not allow you to leave by yourself. If you must go, then I shall accompany you. The boys' bathroom? Communal urination suits me just fine. You can't do that. Get out of my way. And tell me why you're in your class armor. It's because you intend to search for Lady Nozomi, isn't it? I'm not. Don't think for a moment that I worry any less for Lady Nozomi than you. But you must also consider the enemy before us. Think about Vextus. We cannot lose more men if we wish to best her. Surely you understand that. I do. I completely understand. But you can't just ask me to give up. And we're not going to resolve the zombie problem by holding up in this place. Hey, cool it, you two. You're gonna attract all the zombies in hearing range. Alright, sorry for yelling. Look, I get what you're feeling, but Kiyoshika's right. We can't lose any more soldiers. If you really have to go out looking for Nozomi, take someone with you. We'll be keeping a lookout here as well. How's that sound? I'll go to the library after delivering breakfast to Kurara. Maybe I can find something about zombie related there that can help us out. Oh, can I come along? I've been told I make a fairly sturdy stepladder. In the end, the whole day went by without me being able to accomplish much. The unholy mix of frustration and restlessness from having my movements restricted was slowly making my anger boil over. Before long, it was night. Everyone was doing their own thing until bedtime. Ugh, why can't I seem to fix this thing? Gaku was tinkering with some kind of mechanical device. What are you doing over here? Trying to fix the organic life detection device. Tsubasa said it was damaged. If I can get it to work, we'll be able to know how Nozomi's faring and get a better grasp of things, right? It's not gonna be easy. We can't get the necessary parts because of the current situation. Haven't you heard of percussion maintenance? I do it on my TV at home all the time, like this. Gaku hit the device hard and caused a shrill beeping sound to ripple through the room. Don't do that. Uh-oh. What do I do now? Stop the sound. The zombies will hear it. The only way to do that is to completely destroy the device. Tsubasa retrieved a hammer and was about to hit the device when... Oh shit. The zombies are here. 6 zombies suddenly appeared, including one that was once Ima. Yeah, run everyone, run! Run where? Cover your eyes and ears. A few seconds later, after Tsubasa said that. Yikes, why is it so bright? Run while you can. Everyone fled from the room while the zombies were recoiling. I was about to run out as well when I noticed a figure curled up in front of the door. Kiyoshika, are you okay? I tripped and fell. That is all. Get outside quickly, Sir Takumi. Not without you. Come on, let's go together. We've been surrounded. Fortunately, the locker was right behind me. I immediately took the power out. Saw out of it. Whoa. We can't possibly take on so many zombies at once. Transform into your class armor, Kiyoshika. We're gonna bulldoze our way through. Oh, what?
I can still fight.
Can we buzzsaw them? So dumb. I hate this mechanic so much. Can we just be done with it? Fuck. She was catching up. Good. I can handle just one. Sorry, Darumi. I'm really sorry. Brace myself and point the power saw at the approaching Darumi. The blade of the power saw went right through her body, and a felt it hit bone. Should have worked.
Tarumi!
We were stunned and stood before the motionless Darumi for a while. The gym was filled with nothing but the sound of Kiyoshika sobbing. Then I heard it. Footsteps getting closer to us from behind. I turned around and my eyes widened. Oh,
Nozomi? Nozomi! Thank goodness you're still alive!
He is not. What are you talking about? Tears welled up in my eyes and distorted my vision.
Wait, Sir Takumi! That's not Lady Nozomi.
Kiyoshika grabbed hold of my arm just before I broke out into a run toward Nozomi.
Oh, God, don't be silly! Nozomi can't be dead! Not Nozomi! No way!
Get a hold of yourself, Sir Takumi! Lady Nozomi has already been turned into a zombie!
No! No! You're lying! Let go of me!
Sir Takumi!
Kiyoshika!
Oh shit.
Stop! Nozomi, please! Stop!
When I saw her, I knew she was no longer the same Nozomi. But I refused to face reality.
Sir Takumi! Get away! Hurry!
My hands and feet were shaking. My gaze fell on the power saw I was holding. What was I so conflicted about? Kiyoshika would die if I didn't do this. If I didn't... I raised the power saw and... We gotta kill her. Yeah, we're killing the zombie Nozomi. Come on. I swung the power saw down in sheer desperation. It slammed into something warm and blood sprayed onto my face. Damn it. I came back to my senses when I heard something hit the ground, and then I locked gazes with the thing that had been separated from Nozomi's body, and I finally realized what I had done. Damn. I didn't quite remember what happened after that. Somehow, we joined up with the other 4 survivors and shifted our base to the garage. Alright, that should do the trick. Finish reinforcing this side as well. Not that I think they'd be of much use against the zombies' inhumane strength. It's better than doing nothing. They should ward off some attacks at least. I watched distractedly as the others barricaded the exit. I killed Nozomi. I sliced her head clean off. The scene of the killing flashed across my mind. I felt gastric fluid welling up through my throat, and had to slap a hand over my mouth. I couldn't stop shaking. Sir Takumi, is everything alright? While I was trying to hold everything together, Kiyoshika peered at my face in concern. I understand I am sticking my nose into your business, and I apologize for that, but there is something that I must tell you. It is about yesterday. You snatched me from the jaws of death, so I just want to say... Takumi, I heard all about it, you madman! A cheery Gaku interrupted the stuttering Kiyoshika before she could finish her sentence. You showed those zombies who's boss yesterday and saved Kiyoshika, right? Sir Gaku. I always thought you were too shifty to be trusted before, but now I know you're more than just talk. By the way, just so you know, the bodies of the zombies have all been thrown into the fire, so we're safe now. thousand sensations of yesterday played back in my mind again, along with how her eyes had looked in the end. All of a sudden, it was hard to breathe properly. My body started shaking again. Sir Kaku, that matter has already been concluded. There's no need to tell Sir Takumi about it. Why are you yelling at me? I was just trying to help him feel better. What was that for? Where'd your brains go? Read the room, dingus. Yeah, Takumi can't be having a good time after what he had to do to Nozomi. Oh, right. Sorry. I wasn't trying to stir up bad memories or anything. I said I'm sorry. I'll do anything you want. Just please forgive me. Enough about me. More importantly, can we release Kurara from quarantine now? Kurara? That is my earnest desire as well. In view of the situation, it is too dangerous for Lady Kurara to be alone in that room. You've got a point. What do you guys say? If it doesn't seem like she might turn into a zombie, I think it's better to let her out. Yeah, the zombie infection theory was just a hypothesis anyway. I mean, I don't really mind if we've decided the risk is low enough. But I volunteer Takamaru for the mission to bring her back. Trying to play dirty with me, huh? You're coming along. No, I can't possibly drive the zombies if they show up. I'll drive back the zombies. But you'll be protected by your delinquent aura. The hell's a delinquent aura? You caused this problem by destroying the device in the first place. I can't refute that. So get your scrawny ass over here. Takamaru grabbed Gaku by the scruff of his neck and dragged him out of the garage. Is it going to snow in school tomorrow, or are we going to ask me to call my father for ransom money? Of course not. What do you take us for? Although I wouldn't mind if you wanted to give me some. Even after bringing Kurara back safely, her suspicion of us was at an all-time high. She wouldn't stop glaring daggers at us from beneath her mask. I'm sorry. We'll explain. We told Kurara what happened. She listened quietly, without reacting. Very well. I understand now. After mumbling those words, she turned. And yet you still found time to show concern for me. You stupid, bleeding heart. No, you're just stupid. That's all. I'm not stupid. But, thank you. You're most definitely stupid, but it's the good kind. The kind I approve of. I don't like owing anyone favors, though, so I'll repay you one day. I swear it on the Osazuki name. Lady Kurara. Kyoshika must be feeling so relieved. She was pleading for your release along with Takumi. Kyoshika, I suppose I can measure out an ounce of gratitude to you as well. I will take it. A few more ounces and I will soon have a pod? You mean a pound. And that's not what we should be talking about. While still in a daze, I watched the others tease each other playfully like before, feeling like I was an unrelated bystander. Kurara's gratitude, Kyoshika's elation. Everything went past me like it was air. Inside, I felt nothing. Some days are passing. Okay, we're day 78. 3 days went by after I seemed to have lost touch with my sense of reality. The situation not improved. I know it's because there are zombies out there, but damn, it's hella depressing to be holed up in one room all day. Yes, we need some entertainment to lighten the mood. Kyoshika, swallow your sword and push it out of your backside. You ask the impossible. I pushed it from outside in before, but never inside out. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Gah!
You seem pretty into whatever you're reading, Tsubasa. What is it? Oh, this? Some old scroll. I found it in the library and brought it along when we escaped the metal shop. I just wanted to see if I could find anything zombie related in it. That makes sense. Kurara seems fine now, but there may be other unknown side effects from the bite. For now, I think the most probable answer is that you don't get to turn into a zombie just by getting bitten. You don't? What's that mean? Turning into a zombie after getting bitten is probably just a myth popularized by the movies. Huh? Then why did everyone who was killed turn into zombies? That's what we're trying to find out. Just like we're always trying to find out why you're so stupid. I reassemble that Assemble? That comment. I am indeed more ignorant about some things than my peers, but that is all.
Uh,
The reason people are turning into zombies. You know, if we found the reason, we'd be able to rip those zombies a new one, right? It seems that way. But we don't know anything yet. Maybe burning up the bodies of the zombies wasn't the best thing to do. Why? This is gonna sound crazy, but if they were still around, I think we might have found some kind of clue by dissecting them. It's just a theory, of course. There's no way to check now that they've all been burned up. Not all of them. You want zombie bodies? We can always get more. Aw. Let's get out there and catch us some zombies. And how do you propose we do that? Let me handle this. I got an idea. I ain't about to cower in this room forever. About time we gave those some bitches some payback. I would never put faith in this vulgar peon's ideas, but I'm fed up with all this sneaking around too. We can't move forward if we keep hiding like this. Depends on what you guys have in mind, but I think anything that might lead us to a clue might be worth pursuing. Well, if everyone is in, then I'm in. How about you, Takumi? I don't care either way. Stop moping around already. Yeah, I ain't about to say anything like that. I can't even imagine the pain you must be feeling right now.
Hey!
But if you hadn't killed the zombie back there, Kyoshika would have died, right? Sir Takamaro. Can't you see we're killing her inside? Every minute she sees you're feeling down. Don't you want her to think you wouldn't have to suffer if she died instead? We started by Takamaro's words. I wasn't trying to make Kyoshika feel that way at all. But I still couldn't forget the sensation I felt and the look in Nozomi's eyes. I couldn't forgive myself for what I did.
If you can't get back on your feet for yourself, do it for Kyoshika.
Kyoshika? Oh, I want to see. Do I still not have a... It still doesn't have a name for this chapter. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think that's kind of crazy. So that's reach story lock 2. I still need to get the story lock 2. I haven't found story lock 1. I raised my head. I saw Kyoshika's face, twisted in remorse and agony. Kyoshika, don't look so sad. I did all that by myself. None of it was your fault. I didn't do it for you to look like that. I caused that. I ain't gonna pull you along if you don't wanna. You decide. I did the unforgivable. But I'd be hurting Kyoshika again if I kept despairing like this. Then I might as well. I'll do it. I'll join your plan. Now we're talking. I don't want to be hearing any complaining from you later. I won't. Sorry for making you feel bad, Kyoshika. I'm fine now. No, please do not apologize for anything. I really am grateful that you saved my life. But I'm so unsophisticated and dull in speech, and I couldn't do anything for Lady Nozomi either. And then I just... Don't cry. What happened wasn't your fault at all. But Lady Nozomi... She's crying as hard as little children do when I sit next to them. You made Kyoshika cry. Kneel down on a bed of knives to show your contrition. Please, no. Right on. Now that the Aqua stuff's out of the way, let's go get revenge for Nozomi. Yeah. With our emotional gears thus shifted, we immediately started preparing for Takamaro's plan. That afternoon.
You need to dig deeper
Oh,
over
shit.
there. That's where the punji sticks are going.
They're making like a fucking like hidden trap thing that like people will like fall into and be like stuck on the sticks.
Yes, ma'am! My muscle training will be coming in handy here.
My back hurts. Do we really need such a big hole?
They started by building a massive pitfall in the schoolyard.
A pitfall to trap all the zombies in? I couldn't have thought of anything more straightforward if I tried.
Yeah, I'm real smart, huh?
As clever as a brain-dead punk can be, I suppose. Are you doing my part for me, Kyoshika?
That goes without saying. The training arc is my favorite part of any story.
Me too. We spent a lot of time digging the hole. Good, this should work. The zombie trap was officially completed after we spread camouflage over the pitfall. Well, now we just gonna make a lot of noise to attract them here. I thought you never asked. Takamaru took out his infuser. I'll lure him out here on my bike. He transformed into his class armor and started tearing through the school on his motorcycle.
Hey! Come on and join us in the open, you freaking zombies! If you're looking for a fight, you got one in me. What are you waiting for?
He's really excited about this.
Yeah, he's practically glowing with life. He must have been really stressed out. Ugh, I just hope the zombies show up before he destroys my eardrums!
Look over there, everyone. At Kiyoshika's shrill cry, we all turned to look to where she was pointing. One zombie? Is that all?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't see the rest anywhere. Only one comes out after all that running? Guess it wasn't loud enough. Would have been easier if we could just get them all at once. One's good enough. Now we just have to lure him over. I'd barely finished the sentence when... Hey, he's coming over. Is this really gonna work? Don't panic. Our pitfall design was perfect.
Hey!
Come on, keep coming. Zombie Ato kept getting closer and closer at an alarming speed, until finally...
He fell for it! That'll show him!
Did the trap work?
Peered cautiously over the edge of the pit. I could see Ato lying at the bottom, pierced through by the sharpened sticks we'd put down there.
One of the sticks has gone through his head. He stopped moving.
I made the trap and all, but this is just too gross. I need to throw up.
Hell yeah, get a load of that. We did it. It was a barbaric plan, but at least all that digging I had to do didn't go to waste. You hardly did any digging. Seeing a former acquaintance falling for such a gruesome trap wasn't a good feeling, even if he had been a traitor. We quickly moved Ato's body to the garage before the other zombies had a chance to show up. I'll start the examination right away, but I'm not an expert or anything. It might take a while. If all goes well, I should be done by tomorrow. Can you guys wait until then? Of course. Thanks for doing this. We finally figure out why they've been turning into zombies. What's with the gloomy face? This could be just what we need to finally kick their asses. He's gloomy because he had no excuse to slack anymore if we do find out the proper way to kill them. No, I'm not. Don't put words in my mouth. Oh, that's still better than me, since my entire existence is the epitome of gloom. Yeah, he's gloomy because he knows his like little pet thingy that he found with like Hiriko is gonna be found out. Like, they're the reason it's for the zombie apocalypse bullshit. They've already gone straight past gloom to doom. Yes, I was born doomed. How did you know? Sorry, but can you guys take this outside? I'm trying to concentrate here. We left Tsubasa alone and waited for her to finish her autopsy. Next morning, at around the time the usual morning announcement played, Tsubasa informed us she had finished her examination of Ato's body. Phew, this should be okay. Thanks again, Tsubasa. Did you stay up all night? Are you feeling alright? I was rushing to finish because there was something I wanted to look into. You found the answer? Yep. I finished the dissection. Everyone, come over here. Look at this. What the hell is that? Is that a worm? I've never seen one this shape before. I found it inside Ato's body. To be precise, in his brain. His brain? Yes, it's similar to a parasite. You see these super thin tentacles? It looks disgusting. What even are those? They stretch out from his brain and run through every corner of his body. I think these tentacles were spliced with all of Ato's nerves to make his dead body move around. It's probably the same for the other zombies. So those slimy little things the reason dead people are turning into zombies? I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? Neither have I. You're lying. You probably have a toy for tentacle play. Oh my god. That looks just like this. Certainly not. I'm not unfailingly loyal to the Holy Jumanji. I am unfailingly loyal to the Holy Jumanji sword. Yeah, but back to the topic at hand. So, I actually have an idea what this thing may be. You do? Its characteristics match something I read about in that old scroll the other day. I was wondering if they would be the same thing. Let's see. It's this part here.
Gi.
Gi?
That's the name of this thing? Huh?
Wait a minute. This looks a little different than the one you pulled out. I'll explain that part too. It's gonna get complicated though. First of all, the Gi depicted here is a Gi queen. Isn't the Gi from fucking Final Fantasy VII as well? Like, wasn't that like the race of like alien people or whatever, like the protectors or something like that of the planet? Something like that? I don't know. This queen is the egg-laying type. So something like a queen ant? That's right. The difference between them and the ants is that Gi queens exist in 2 different states. What we're looking at here is in its female spawning phase. It only gives birth to a single female egg. And this is the male spawning phase. In this form, it only gives birth to male eggs. Okay. Each egg built to produce only male or female eggs. Exactly. Now here's the important part. The male spawner lays her eggs in dead bodies. Oh. Dead bodies. Wait, that means... Whatever you're thinking right now is probably right, Takumi. Look at this. When a male spawner lays an egg in a dead body, it immediately hatches into a larva. The larva then crawls through the body toward the brain. Once there, the larva makes use of the nerve fibers to control the host's body.
So from the outside, it looks like the body has come back to life, like a zombie.
Maybe that's why they didn't name it. It's not the zombie route, it's a parasite route. What you showed us just now was... Yes, this Gi larva was the reason Eito turned into a zombie. Seriously? Eito was being controlled by that thing? Any other information about the other types of queen? Other type of queen? The female spawner? There is some, but I'm not sure I understand it very well. It says a queen in its female spawning phase inhabits living bodies instead of dead ones. Oh. Other details, huh? I think I get the gist of it now. If we die and this Gi lays an egg in our dead body, the disgusting larva mind rapes us and turns us into zombies, toying with our bodies as they please. Ick. Toying with our bodies? Such obscenity. I must know more. Yeah, I think there's something about that written here. This picture shows a zombie attacking someone? It looks like the victim is getting infected too. Looks just like what's happening here. This is how the Gi operates. By controlling dead bodies to attack the living, they can create more dead bodies. The more dead bodies there are, the more seed beds the Gi queen has to lay her eggs on. That's how they multiply. People do say the purpose of all living matter is to multiply, but still, that's so distasteful that I just threw up in my mouth. Isn't there a better way to reproduce than that? The book doesn't say any more, so there's still a lot about this Gi creature we don't understand. That's okay. We've gotten some very useful information because of you, Tsubasa. Thank you. The more we understand, the more I feel sorry for anyone who's been turned into a zombie. We were stunned into silence by the discovery of this bizarre life form. Afterwards, we combed through the contents of the scroll again. We found no mention of the zombies' weaknesses, or anything about their behavior that could be used to our advantage. Damn. It happened that afternoon, amidst the tension that was still lingering from the Gi revelation.
Huh? Takumi?
Gaku, who had been keeping a lookout through the openings of the barricade, suddenly let out an astonished cry. What? What do you want? No, it's... Wait, what? That's weird. I thought I just saw you running down the hallway. The hell are you talking about? He's been here the whole time. No, sheesh. It's just... I definitely saw him in the hallway, too. He was being chased by Zombie Hiroko and Zombie Moko. No, wait. Maybe it wasn't Hiroko. Anyway, I'm not lying. I really saw it. Sir Takumi, do you have a twin? That kind of plot twist is so overused. The players are not going to like it. I'm an only child. I haven't taken a step out of this place. Yes. Everyone makes mistakes once in a while, except me. It was one big walking mistake. Come on, guys. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Are you tired, Gaku? You haven't been yourself lately. Aw. Don't think I haven't noticed. Anyway, I'll take over as lookout. You just rest for now. Come on, change the shift. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tsubasa. No sweat. Gaku sat down quietly after Tsubasa took over. He was deep in thought and looked uneasy the whole time. Before long, night fell and Day 79 drew to a close. Okay. We've gone through 10 days, so I think we're gonna pause here. Doot doot. Oh yeah, it's a celebration day. Well, I'll see you next time, everyone.